Hey guys, Christian the Haver Card Man here today with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster box opening. I know it was not too long ago before we did that Ignition Assault booster box opening, but today we're actually going back a little bit. I know, it's weird. And we are going to be opening up our own box of Fusion Enforcers. The only issue is that, as you can plainly see, it is not English. I had to order this from South Korea because it was 4 times cheaper to go international and get from South Korea than it was to get it from America. So I'm not quite sure if this includes the same amount of cards as the American version, because, well, I can't read any of it, but there are a few cards in here that I'm really looking for. Number 1, Alistair the Invoker. Number 2, Invocation. Number 3, any of the invoked monsters. And number 4, any Fluffle monsters. And along that line, number 5, any Fluffle or any Frightfur monsters. So really, I am looking for this to be kind of like the start of building my Frightfur deck, as well as getting some invoked cards. Because, let's face it, Alistair the Invoker and all of the invoked cards are really splashable in any deck, especially with Master Rule 5 coming up soon. Just that Invoked Elysium is going to become even more powerful, and really just the invoked monsters in general. They're so splashable in any engine, and I just love them in general. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. And if you guys do enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, smash that subscribe and bell notification for future content like this, as well as deck construction and deck profiles and live duels. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get on to the video. So this definitely does look like it is a normal booster box. It's just in a different little packaging unit, so that is cool. We'll leave that off to the side because I really do like that, actually. So let me give it a quick head count here just to see how many packs we have. So this box does only have 20 packs instead of the normal 24, but you know what, that is okay. We are gonna take it for what it is because I spent $35 on this, and I'm gonna enjoy every last card that I get out of it, because honestly, even just 20 packs for 35 bucks is really cheap. So let's go ahead and get cracking. And hopefully we'll get a Frightfur Kraken. Oh my, this packaging is a little bit different. A little bit harder to open than American plastic. That's hilarious. Alright, so I'm not gonna know what most of these cards are because I wasn't here when this set came out, so I actually don't know most of the cards that are in it. But I do know the cards I'm looking for and what they look like, so as long as we get those, we're fine. I'm guessing this is a Predaplant monster, so you guys can just go through this whole video and just watch me try to guess what these cards are. And just how funny it is. Okay, so we actually started off, we got an invoked Magicka, I think it was. It's an invoked monster, that's the important one. It just requires Alistair the Invoker plus 1 Earth monster, so that's good. We got a Fusion Recovery. Wow, they made a reprint of that? You know, I'm sending that to the side because that's just cool. And we got ourselves a Prismatic Rare Frightfur Wolf. I think that, no, this isn't Wolf. I can't remember which one this is off the top of my head. And of course, I can't read it, so it doesn't really help us. Oh, but that's so good that we started off the first pack like that. That is amazing. All right, let's go and crack up the next one. Of course, this is gonna take me a while just from trying to open these packs because they're so different. Wow. Okay. All right. So it looks like all of these rares are gonna be prismatic rares, which is actually super cool. Just going through these again. Another invoked Magicka. Okay, so that's cool. Another Fusion. So it looks like the Fusion Recovery and the Magicka are gonna be like every pack. We got ourselves a Fluffle Penguin Prismatic Rare. That is super cool, though. Definitely gonna use that one. Alright, I actually really want a Fluffle deck, so if this is how it goes, I am okay with this. If I get, like, Fluffles and Frightfurs every pack, that is perfectly fine with me. Alright, let's see what this next pack holds. Okay. Okay, so an Invoked Cocytus, the water one. I actually really love this one. Can attack from defense mode, so super handy. Another Fusion Recovery. And we got a Fluffle Dog Prismatic. Yes! Oh, that's so good. Fluffle Dog is going to be like the main part of this Fluffle engine, so I'm really glad that he's the one that I drew. Alright. I just need 2 more of them. Okay. Okay, another Invoked Cocytus, so that's cool. Another Fusion Recovery. And we got our Frightfur Sheep. Perfect. I only need a 1 of him in the deck anyway, so that actually works out really good that we drew him. Alright, let's see here. Oh, yeah, actually, I believe that is the Frightfur Wolf. Now I'm thinking about it. The one I need is Sabertooth, if I remember right. Frightfur Wolf is still handy, but not as good as Sabertooth. Oh my god, why is this plastic so much harder? I feel like I'm, like, getting a workout from this. And we got our toy vendor, our first toy vendor, must run at 3 in this deck, so definitely good to get that. We got our Fluffle Owl. I can't remember if I really needed him or not, but you know what? I'm going to keep him anyways because it's super cool. And we got our Magical Meltdown. Need that for Alistair the Invoker. That's our search card for him. So super dope there that we got that. Oh, we got our Edgem Chain. Need that. And we got another just regular old common Fray for Sheep. So that's cool. I'm not sure what this is, but it's Prismatic Rare, so I'm going to set it to the side there. And we got our Fright for Kraken. Definitely need at least one of these in the deck too. And that's not even a Prismatic Rare. I think that's a secret rare. That is super cool. Awesome. This is like one of the best buy. I'm just gonna buy all my booster boxes from South Korea now because this is honestly treating me way better than any American booster box I've opened, and it was like a third of the price. That's just insane. Okay, so I have no idea which one this is. I'm gonna set that aside so I can look that up later. I'm really curious now. So we got our Fusion Substitute. That's good, and we got our Prismatic Rare Toy Vendor. Let's go. All right. Looking like a really good box so far. We're not even done with the first half yet. We're already building like the essential pieces to our Fluffle deck. I might have to order another one of these, I'm not gonna lie. I know it's better to buy the singles, but I really just love having these rare cards and just having, I mean, just this whole box is super cool. Okay, another Magellicum. Sorry if I'm butchering that. I can't remember the name off the top of my head, so I'm just going with what I can. Copy of Instant Fusion. Yes, we need more of these. Instant Fusion is huge, and I only have like 2 copies, period, so they're not super cheap. Okay, so it looks like this is a Fluffle spell card, but I have no idea what it does. So I'm going to set that one off to the side and look it up later because I haven't seen that one yet. So we'll figure out what that does. Alright. So we've not seen any copies of Invocation or Alistair the Invoker yet. We do have our 1 Magical Meltdown, so that is good. Oh, another Fluffle Penguin. That's awesome. Okay, so this is the Book of Law. I actually do need one of those, if I remember right. Edgem Sabers, good. We are covered on our 1 copy of Edgem Sabers. We got another Fright for Wolf, and we got our Prismatic Instant Fusion. Yes, please. Actually, I'm gonna throw that over here. We also got a really nice foil Invoked Elysium. Okay, this box is being way too nice to me. Like, this is the pile of commons that I'm probably not gonna use, compared to like the piles of mostly rares that I'm definitely going to use. This is just insane. I'm definitely going to have a Fluffle deck before long. I was really worried that I was going to hardly get any Fluffle or Fright for cards out of this. But look at that. We've already got our full playset of Toy Vendor now. So, like, we are totally set. And there's our second Fluffle Dog. And second Magical Meltdown. And you know what? Just for fun, we got another Edgem Sabers. Another Fright for Sheep. And we got our Summoner Monk. That's actually a really handy card. So I'm glad we got that. And we got our copy of Alistair the Invoker. This is the last one that I actually needed for my Prank Kids deck, I believe. I don't think I'm going to throw him in my Prank Kids deck, though. I think I'm actually going to save him for this Fright for deck, just because he's more useful in there, to be honest. He's not as handy in the Prank Kids, but he does go really well with the Fright for deck. Or the Fluffles. I keep saying Fright for, it's really not. We then invoked Cocytus, so that's good. Another Fusion Recovery, and we got our Prismatic Magical Meltdown, so that actually should give us our full playset of Magical Meltdown now. So if we can get more Prismatic rares of that, that's okay with me. I would prefer Alistair the Invoker or Invocation, but, you know, that's totally cool. Second half of the box. Here we go. That's only the first half down. So if we don't have, like, a Fluffle deck built by the end of this, I'm going to be a little surprised. I will be completely honest. All that we're really missing is Foolish Burial, which I have, plus 3 copies of Foolish Burial goods, those of which are easy to get. So, I mean, really, it's not going to be a hard deck to build. So there's another Fluffle Owl. Another Book of the Law. I'll just set that with my Alistair the Invoker, even though I don't really need it. Another Edgem Chain, so that one's covered. Another Fright for Wolf. And we got a King of the Swamp, always a good card. And we got our Fright for, Tiger, I want to say. That must be the Tiger. So that is awesome. I hope you guys know that I'm going to have to look up a lot of these cards when I go home. Like, this is not easy for me trying to look at these cards in Korean as an American. So there's another Toy Vendor. We got another Fluffle Penguin, so I think we should definitely be covered on those guys now. That's another one I gotta look up. Another Edgem Sabers, Fright for Sheep. Really, I want to say Summoner of Illusions or something like that. This is an old card, and it got a reprint? Wow, where have I been, man? Wow. And a Fluffle Octopus as our rare. That's okay. I don't really play him, but I mean, I guess I'll have to look up his effect again. He might actually be pretty useful now that I think about it. I don't remember exactly what it does, but hey, might be useful for all I know. So, nothing else. It's another Fluffle monster to throw in my deck as material rare fusions. So, okay, Invoke Cocytus. Still no invocation yet, though. Fusion Substitute, and another. That's our prismatic rare Book of the Law. So that's cool. I'm really banking on this invocation right now, though, because they're so expensive. Even the Japanese versions were like $5. And so I think I own 2 copies right now, but that's really it at the moment. Okay, so we got another Magical Meltdown, a Fluffle Owl, Edgem Sabers, and we got our Prismatic Fusion Substitute plus another foil Alistair, so that's good. We're definitely filling out our Alistairs, so there's at least that. So we're down to the last 6 packs right now. All right, let's hope for the best of this. If we can get at least 1 invocation, I'd say we're doing pretty good. All right. Oops. Watch game undone. Okay. Another instant fusion, so I'm not going to be mad about that. We did not get our prismatic. I'm pretty sure it's a Predator Plant card. I don't know, though. I'm not completely caught up to the game, I'll be honest. I skipped about 5 years, so I pretty much dipped when 5Ds came out, and I came back, like, last year. So, another copy of Toy Vendor, another Fluffle Penguin, another Book of the Law, another Edgem Chain, Summoner Monk, and, okay, another Fright for Tiger, I believe, and then Prismatic Rare there. Okay. Actually, I should probably go through and separate the Prismatic Rares that I don't. Oh, I guess I already had a pile for them. I just didn't keep them out. I mean, on the plus side, though, there is actually a surprising amount of these cards that I do plan to use. That doesn't really happen for me very often with booster boxes, so I'm really happy about that. Ooh, another Fluffle Dog. I believe that completes our playset now. Setting that to the side. Another Edgem Sabers, another King of the Swamp. We've got a Prismatic Invoke Cocytus, and another rare Fluffle Octopus. Alright, down to 3 packs already. Wow, where did those last 3 packs go? I actually completely lost track of time. I swear I just spaced out, and it was just, boom, 3 packs down. So, another Toy Vendor, another Fluffle Owl, Magical Meltdown, Edgem Chain. Still don't know what this is. And, oh, I definitely don't know what this is. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure that's another Predator Plant card, so probably useless to me is what it is. If we're being 100% honest. Okay. Oh boy, this pack is actually giving me some extra difficulties. Right, there we go. So, Fluffle Penguin, Book of the Law, Edgem Sabers. I'm getting more Edgem Sabers than I am Chains. That's weird. Invoke Magicum and another Predator Plant monster, I'm assuming. Alright. Last pack. This is our last chance to get an invocation from Arc 5's very own Fusion Enforcers pack. Alright. Another Toy Vendor. Been taking this one a little bit slower. Gonna kind of milk it. Fluffle Penguin. Another one of these cards I still don't know. Edgem Chain. Another King of the Swamp. I have no idea what this is, but it's prismatic and it's beautiful. So that's going off to the side. And another card that we cannot use. I'm pretty sure that's another Predator Plant monster. So, wow. Overall, decent box. I mean, look at this. This is a whole pile of nothing but Fluffles and Edgems and Frightfurs. I mean, yeah, sure, we've got more than 3 copies of most cards, but we got, what did we get, 2 copies of Instant Fusion, or was it 3? Let me see here. So we got 1 there. There's 2 and a Prismatic. Get that. And then 3 there. So we got 3 copies of Instant Fusion, plus we got most of the cards for our Fluffle deck, which we have quite a few Prismatics. So I think overall, we're at least decking out on the bling, and we're getting set up for a really awesome deck. So I'll build what I can of my Fluffle deck out of the cards that I have here, and then from there, we will just buy the rest in singles and build ourselves a Fluffle deck and give you guys a Fluffle deck profile. Most likely going to be an Invoked variant, because I found that the Invoked variant in general just works a lot better than the normal Fluffle deck. While the normal Fluffle deck is good, it is nice to have that little extra balance in there. So, anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today. This was a lot of fun opening this pack, even though it is South Korean and I cannot read any of it. I'm sure most of you guys cannot read it either. Still a blast to open all these cards and just kind of have this experience and really just see all these really neat cards. Like, this is the first box where I've seen prismatic rares be a thing, and they're just so cool. I gotta say that I love every bit of them. Prismatic rares are one of my favorite types of rarities, so that is super cool that that is a thing. And like I said, I might actually end up buying another box of this in the future from South Korea. It took about a month to get here to ship internationally, but it didn't cost me any extra shipping, and it was totally worth it, as you can see. So Yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your support. And once again, if you like the content, be sure to like, hit that subscribe and bell notification. And we will see you guys all in the next video, whenever that is. Peace out.